There's surprisingly little demand for hooker doctor lawyers.
There are demand for all three of those separately. Like, lots of demand.
Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins is a hooker, doctor, lawyer, plumber, astronaut man.
Priest. And Velociraptor, probably.
Probably a Velociraptor at one point.
It's shot.
On an iPhone, yeah.
It looks fine.
It looks bad.
So Zachary Quinto's older cousin was like, I'm going to do a movie.
Ew, what's with that smile? Oh, it's supposed to be a shit post. Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
I get it.
I don't.
Not a VFX car on fire.
I get it.
Oh,
Damn.
unless Jake got like a very
Unless
early
you got
cut
like
of
a
the
version
film.
that doesn't exist.
I just downloaded the film, man.
He got a very early cut of the film.
Go where you think God will not follow.
I'm going to Detroit, Michigan, Father. It's kind of like the fucking, almost a Godfather font, which is very funny. I feel like this is going to be wildly entertaining.
It's a thing where if you don't like the joke, the movie's not gonna work for you.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Yep.
And we're like 5 minutes in, we're like already calling how it's going to either work or not immediately.
He went to China, the only place God wasn't. It's kind of fucked up.
China.
Wow. China. Thank you, asshole. Do one of the two bad things. One subtitle, one say China out loud. Thank you. At least you got the stereotyped hat. Now I know where
At
she's
least
from.
it's very racist instead of just sort of racist. He's ripped.
Yeah, he's kind of jacked.
Shredded. Wow.
Oh, I'm
Oh
excited.
my god. It like wiggles. It's like, oh.
And Jake, it's not supposed to.
I know it's not supposed to, but I'm not supposed to give it a 10. So I'm going to give it a fucking 0. So like, it's got to do something.
Can't believe they wasted perfectly fine Kool-Aid.
Stop. It's obviously jam, idiot. Come on. I had a dream I was a dinosaur for some reason.
I only like you when you're in Velociraptor form.
Same.
Ian, would you bang?
Him? No.
Him as Velocipastor, but then him as normal pastor. Which one? You doing first?
I'm not having sex with the raptor, bro. I can't do it.
Oh wow, so you're gonna fucking dude that's gay, bro. That's gross. Ew.
fucking
I'm banging the dinosaur.
He's still a male dinosaur. That makes you gay and bestiality.
No, it's just cool.
It's radical.
It's so cool.
No, bro, it's cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you don't get it. It's cool.
Yeah. See, Joker
You're right.
gets it.
I just don't get it.
You just don't get it, man.
Ever walked into your confession, every rapist or pedophile that bragged to you about its crimes and went free.
Nobody goes to confessions to brag about crimes. This isn't love exposure.
There's surprisingly little demand for hooker doctor lawyers.
There are demand for all three of those separately. Like, lots of demand.
Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins is a hooker, doctor, lawyer, plumber, astronaut man.
Priest. And Velociraptor, probably.
Probably a Velociraptor at one point. We are a third done, more or
We're
less
basically
right now.
halfway done.
Well, no.
It's an hour 10. We're 30 minutes in.
Okay, fair. That's
You think
weird
it's
to
10
think
minutes
about.
of credits?
It's
You think it's 10 minutes of credits?
Probably like 5.
got to be less than 5. There's like one credit.
2 minutes.
Directed by, and then that's it.
I might be on a mission from God himself. That's insane, Doug. God does not want people dead.
Except for your parents.
Also, like, have you read the Bible? God super wants people dead.
How much money do you think these actors got paid?
Barely.
Pennies.
The total budget for the movie was $35,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Thousands
That's
of
nuts.
pennies.
A lot of this movie is just people laughing.
Yeah, a surprising amount.
Very few of this movie is the audience laughing.
Joquin, I have a question.
What's your question, soldier?
Never mind.
I feel the same energy, man.
You phrase it like that, I'm done. That tea set's actually kind of nice. Sorry, that was the oldest thing I could have said probably. Joquin, I have a question for you.
What's your question, soldier?
Never mind, I'm not answering.
I'm gonna
kidding.
always ask it like that.
So, is your movie a movie? Because me and Jake didn't pick films.
My movie is a movie.
Okay. I'm just making
I'm
sure.
getting out of this streak of not movies.
Damn, this 80-minute movie sure is dragging. I don't get it.
Dragging?
Yeah,
I'm having a blast.
I'm like falling asleep. He's like barely a velociraptor in the whole movie, huh?
It's too expensive.
It's
Yeah,
not.
rubber suit.
You bought a rubber suit. It's free.
It's too expensive.
It's not free. You still have to buy
Yeah,
it.
it's probably like $50 total.
They rented it.
It's a rental.
One
Now
day.
that you have the suit,
One day.
they're not renting the suit.
They rented it.
I appreciate the enemies just like vibing out while this happens.
Oh, that's every film.
It's a very sad moment, Jake.
I do have to give the movie props. When it's just the arm, it doesn't look that bad. When it's the whole thing, it's it sure is a choice.
All right, guys, what do we think out of 10?
Is that racist? Is that,
Yeah, it's actually incredibly
is
racist.
that racist?
All right, so Ian, you got to go last.
I do.
So, Joken, you want to go first?
Hang on. Only through the elimination of
Well,
violence
yeah,
will
there's
we
no
finally
time.
be able
There's
to
literally
achieve
no
world peace.
time.
No time. You don't think that? Okay. It's like it's dumb, but it's meant to be.
Okay.
And, yeah. I
Okay, so what do you,
like a 3.
3 out of 10?
Yeah.
All right. All right. 0, I laughed once. I can't talk about anything other than just to say that it just wasn't funny. Because if you're going to make it so bad it's good, what this lacks is the fact that the people behind The Room or Serenity or Sharknado Part 1 thought they were making an awesome movie. This does not have that element. Everybody involved knew it was bad and they just leaned in. It's like Sharknado 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, or
Yep.
10, or I don't even know anybody anymore. But
I think they made 6,
Yeah.
and I think
so it feels strongly like a big goose egg without any enjoyment. So
that's
Ian.
understandable. I think what the movie does have going for it is the fact that movies like this that are on purposely bad try to deconstruct the norms of like very popular stupid movies. They did the stupid Ang Lee Hulk thing and the dumb action and the dumb cut and like the brother trope, and like it's just to poke fun at all the popular movies that do all this stupid shit that people watch
yeah,
and like. And I respect that because you're at least trying to like bring to light those stupid tropey bullshit garbage that I do not like in movies. Cool. Awesome. You did it.
but did they really riff on them, or did they just do them and then immediately move on?
It is riffing because of how the movie does not take it so seriously. You can tell this movie does not take it so seriously.
Right, but it doesn't really go into those tropes. It just does the trope and then it cuts to a new gag. Like it doesn't
So
do anything with it.
In my brain, it's like a Mel Brooks movie, and you're gonna have to hear me out on this, I promise.
You're gonna have to defend yourself on that one.
Where by showing the absurdity and how dumb these things are, that's what's being said about it. In the way it's being presented in a stupid, cheesy, shitty, one-off, keep going way.
I mean, obviously, I disagree. I think to say that, I don't know. I think that's giving this movie more credit than what it's really asking for. So
Oh, I know it's not asking for credit. It's not taking itself seriously. But, like, that's just how I see the stupid, tropey shit that they're doing.
more importantly, what's your score?
Oh, 0. It's so bad.
All right.
But, like, there is actual enjoyment in here. I laughed at some things. But if I'm judging it, like, as, like, a piece of cinema, it's not good.
No, yeah. And at the end of the day, Joe can put it best. You either laugh or you don't, right?
Yeah, there are some funny things, don't get me wrong. I actually think it's worth a watch if you just want to, like, get hammered and watch a stupid thing. Absolutely has value.
You know what's really funny? I can think of 10 better movies to get hammered and watch. If
Oh,
you
of
want a
course,
stupid
there's
thing.
going to be better. There's always going to be something better. But, like,
Yeah, but I would not put this in that conversation. In fact, I can't really think of a reason to recommend it to anybody.
definitely not good. That being said, it does have genuinely funny things in it. Some of the jokes go on too long. Some of the stupid shit happens, and you're like, eh.
So, with all that out of the way, Joaquin, what's your extravaganza?
Guys,
We're
I
watching.
already told you that my movie has 11 screenwriters, but there's a good purpose for that.
No, he's not.
My movie is based on the longest running animated sitcom of all time, The Simpsons. That's right, we're watching The Simpsons
Oh, wait a
movie.
minute. That's kind of a banger.